We are far from the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic, but if the province were to face another health emergency, are we prepared? Back in 2020, provincial and federal stocks of protective equipment ran out quickly. Experts point to a combination of already low inventory, the province's delayed response to act, and massive global PPE demand. Without enough masks, gloves, and gowns, frontline workers at long-term care homes were exposed and in some cases actually spread the virus. Hospital workers were also at risk.
We were just trying to scramble whatever mask we could. So sometimes we could use a mask for a few shifts. We had all had a box where we use the mask and we'll put it back in the box and we'll close the box and put it in our locker. And the next day we'll take the mask off. But those masks weren't made for that. So it was a very stressful time.
So what's changed since then?
The Quebec government has undertaken several actions.
Jacques Roy is a professor at the Université de Montréal's Graduate Business School. He actually studied the causes of the PPE shortage in 2020. He says the province has made a lot of changes since then. One is putting in place a team to monitor possible pandemics around the world.
If you have early signs of pandemics or any kind of event, they would know. And obviously, we have stocked up on the PPE. Another lesson we learned is to identify local manufacturers who can actually scale up their production very quickly.
Facilities like this one in Montreal. Medicom is a Quebec-based PPE manufacturer. A lot of the masks and N95s that the province has stocked up on are made right here in this factory. That's significant because at the start of the pandemic, the province was mostly dependent on foreign suppliers.
The best prepared governments have local manufacturing options. It doesn't need to be for 100% of the needs. It's just here to make sure that at no point in time there will be a lack of supply to protect our healthcare workers.
Quebec's health ministry says that aside from increasing its PPE stock and focusing on local manufacturers, it's also putting together a national preparedness plan for a viral pandemic with a focus on infectious respiratory disease. It says that plan will be made public in the coming months.